Happy Sunday, guys. Today we have a pretty simple workout in class. It is some bike and row intervals. We'll go over those in a second. Check the description on the side of the screen for your warm-up paces on the bike and the rower. After that, we're gonna do some mobility. We're gonna spend a good bit of time recovering since it's Wednesday. So grab a foam roller. We're gonna start with 1 minute per side of a lat stretch. It's gonna be on your side. You can bring the arm up in front of you. We're trying to roll from just below the armpit to the middle of your back on the side. You can have that free hand on top of the foam roller like Rebecca's showing to help you control this motion and apply more or less pressure. 1 minute per side. Then we're gonna go into a quad foam roll. Roll the opposite way, place that foam roller underneath the thighs. So you can start anywhere just below the hip to just above the knee. You can have your free leg, the knees on the ground to apply more or less pressure again. And then you can start playing around with rolling to the inside of the thigh or the outside of the thigh, getting more into the IT band or the kind of that lower corner just above the knee. After that, roll over the other way, hamstrings, 1 minute per side. So move over to the side of the foam roller so you can sink down a little bit lower into this. If you can, use your hands to push your hips off the ground so you can get a little more pressure into the hamstring. Keep your foot relaxed, don't flex against the foam roller. And then finally get into the glutes. So we're gonna sit on top of the foam roller, rotate slightly to the side. You're gonna cross one knee above the other one and going from just below the hip bones to right around the upper glute area. So you can again shift more or less side to side, feeling out whatever feels tight for you. 1 minute per side. Sunday's class workout is called washing machine. Every 4 minutes for 6 rounds. 21 or 15 calorie assault bike. Work at a fast pace, but not a all-out sprint, because as soon as you finish, we're moving to the rower and we'll perform a 21 or 15 calorie row. Let's try to save a little bit of gas for the rower. Since your legs are gonna be a little smoked after that assault bike, let's try to start by getting some speed on the wheel by doing more arm and back pulling. And then once you get the pace up, then we're starting to bend the knees a little more and settle into that full stroke rate on the rower. Rest the remainder of the time. Make sure you are scaling so you're completing these under 2.5 minutes. So you should have at least 90 seconds rest every round. Ideally, will be more of like a 1-to-1 work to rest ratio. Have fun on this one. If you don't have access to a bike or rower, the home gym variation will be a lot of midline work, no equipment needed. We're doing Tabata intervals. A Tabata interval is 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. So in this workout, you're gonna be at each station for exactly 4 minutes. So first station is gonna be side planks on the left side. Try to keep your hips straight, both up and down, as well as forward or back. So you'll do 8 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Then you'll do the other side plank. Excellent. Third station is gonna be mountain climbers. You're in push-up position, quickly jumping the knees to the elbows. Try to stay moving for that full 20 seconds. Station number 4 is flutter kicks. You're gonna lay on your back, keep the knees straight and the toes pointed, and we're going flutter kicks. To make these more advanced, you can go hands overhead in the hollow position, staying moving for the full 20 seconds. Then, if you have access to a small plate or box, we're going 20 plate hops. Fast feet, try to stay on the balls of the feet. You can jump forward and back or side to side. Test these out, see which ones feel more efficient for you. Or try going 1 foot on either side of the plate. Yeah. So there, or forward or back. And then final position will be your hollow hold, everyone's favorite. These are really tough for Tabatas because you're accumulating over 2.5 minutes, I believe, or 2:20, something like that in the hollow hold. So shoulders are off the ground, feet are off the ground, hands are overhead. Thanks so much for watching our videos, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Have a great weekend.